Hey, what's going on everyone? This is NoobSniper bringing you some Cube World. Now, Cube World has not been on this channel for a quick minute. I know I started a couple of episodes earlier in 2017, but never continued it. Since then, I've upgraded a lot of my hardware, which means I can actually record a lot easier. I will say one thing is there's going to be a cursor in the middle of the screen. I totally apologize. It's the way I recorded it. I tried to fix it even midway through, but I couldn't, so my apologies there. But if you are looking for Cube World, you are in the right spot. I'm actually starting a brand new character, brand new world, mainly because I lost the data save files before, but that's alright. It's always fun. I'm actually going to be playing a mage, so if you have any suggestions, any comments, any critical tips that I should probably know about a mage or how to be a good mage in Cube World, let me know. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoy, and here's the video. I'm going to put in... Give me a number here guys. Put a number in chat. And I'm going to put a 3-digit number. The closest person to it will get their comment pinned to the top. Ready? Alright. There it is. And it's going to be Noob World. Boom. Let's get this created here. So, oh, that's fun. Listen, Mr. Raccoon, if you could just let me, like, load into the game, that would be great. So, there's going to be a couple differences if you did watch my old Cube World content compared to where I am now and how this looks now. Mainly because I actually have a way better computer, better processor, better everything. So this game should look better, should run better, should be a lot smoother. So I'm excited for that. That's basically what I want to become, but I don't want to tackle him now. I might die. Let's check our map here. So the town is off to the northeast. So we're going to head off this way and get into that town there. Perfect. So Cube World is a game that is an alpha that never fully released, unfortunately. The creators of this game just decided to kind of give up on it. And unfortunately, you can't buy this game, which is really annoying. But it's a great game for those who did purchase it at the time. There are not legal versions of this game, but I am not encouraging or suggesting that you go out and pirate this game, because someone did put effort and work to making this, and it is a illegal reproduction, but all that being said, it is a great game, and I know a lot of you guys really loved when I played it, so I'm gonna be playing some more of it. So this is the mage class here. It's a lot of fun. There's a couple different ways to play the mage class. You can play with bracelets, excuse me, which do more like rapid fire, like this. They get increasingly fast, increasingly do more damage. But I really like. Actually, let me double check something here. I can't remember if it's a staff or the wand that I like. Let me see here. Check. Oh no, definitely, yeah, definitely the staff is what I like. The staff actually has this like almost whirlpool-esque, or fire spin. That's what it reminds me of, like Charizard's fire spin. Yeah. This game is really interesting. It has a ton of different features, ton of different RPG-like mechanics. It's probably the only real like RPG action game that I really liked in the last X amount of years. I'm just gonna collect some pumpkins here so I can make some potions, or actually some pumpkin slices. I'll show you how to do that in a second here. So I'm just going to go collect a whole bunch of pumpkins. Eventually I will cap out here. But these are great sources of food. If you go over here... Whoops. Right there. You can actually make pineapple slices. You kind of have to hold it down, which is annoying. So I'll do that off screen. So you guys don't have to wait and watch me do that. Okay. And we're done there. So now I actually have 45 pineapple slices, which I can eat and consume those to regain health. So like I was saying, this game really is a fantastic game. It's a shame that I guess the creators of this game really never finished it. That's only 2 people, have been posting updates here and there, but it's so few and far between that it's hard to say, yes, the game is back, or, you know. So it's kind of annoying in that regard, but I really love the game, and I know you guys like it as well, so I'm going to make sure that I get that out for you. So yeah, I'm going to go into town, see if there's anything particularly good here, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, so all I really did was look around and see what they have. There is a power scale that I've talked about in previous episodes, where you have to, as you level up, you gain more power, which allows you to obtain and use better gear, armor, etc. So I just picked this up just for a couple of copper coins, nothing really. You can see your currency here. It was very, very cheap. It's power 10, so I'll probably find something along the way, but just in case, I did get a bit of an upgrade to my staff. But obviously, since I'm only power 1, as you can see on the left there, I can't equip it yet. So what we're going to be doing is the purpose of Cube World, the goal of Cube World. Well, there really isn't any end goal technically because of how the game was designed and not finished, but there are these quests here that the further out you explore, this is an infinitely generating map, so literally this will generate as far as the eye can see. But what I want to do is actually want to make my way towards this first quest right here. The quest can be a dungeon, a castle, a cave, or just a world boss that you have to go and kill that will give you loot and rewards. So what I'm going to do is make my way towards there. Obviously, since I am only level 1, I most likely will not be able to do this, but along the way I'll be killing anything that comes in my path that I can gain some experience from. The experience scaling, as you see in the top left, is I have my HP, my health there, and my XP, which is just 50, which is nothing. So as I progress and as I level up more, it'll obviously require more and more experience. So I'm going to make my way towards there, and I will come back when there is something interesting. Also, I'm collecting these heart flowers, mainly because the heart flowers are great for potions. As you can see here, that life potion there is actually probably the best healing in the game, one of the best healing in the game. So I'm just going to be collecting those as I go. Anything of a white name, anything with the white name is on your level or below. Anything with the blue name is about your level, a little bit challenging, and anything orange or red is way above your level. You also have plus modifiers, so plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 modifiers, which is added difficulty. So they may be on your level, but they have a plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 modifier, means they're harder to kill, but they give better loot. So let's go see if we can go ahead and take out this Cormling here. Just going to build up this. I'm going to hit him with this. And so you can see most of the M2 or the mouse 2 attacks do a lot more damage, and they also flinch the enemies, what I call flinch, but they knock them down. That terrier over there, I might be able to... well, there are these things called... there's pet foods, and I'm not sure if the terrier is gum. If the terrier does want bubblegum, I don't think it is. No. Certain pet foods allow you to tame an animal, as is one of your skills here, which is right there, Pet Master and Riding. And so what you do is basically just equip this pet food. If you walk up to the correct animal, or rather the correct pet, they will accept it and they'll become your pet. So that's something I'll be on the lookout for. Again, you can get more of those pet foods from killing enemies and treasure chests and loot, etc., etc. There's some bunnies over there. We're gonna go slay some bunnies. Bunnies are typically low level, so I'm confident we can take out maybe 1 or 2 of them. Okay, so I've aggroed 2 of them, which is okay. I just need to kind of predict where they're going to be with this. As you can see, it's a little bit trickier because you kind of have to predict where your enemies are going to be. There we go. Because there is a charge up time with the mage. So you see how I had that like red aura around me almost? Is that when I do enough damage subsequently, there's a few situations, but when I do enough damage and enough criticals in a row, I can instantly summon my mouse 2 or my special attack, as opposed to having to wait during that delay. So I can just hit him with this and hit him with the... usually what you do, so you usually hit him with the M1, M2 if you have the charge, so that you can kind of knock him over right away. And yeah, that's about it. There's the mage class is pretty simple, very, very, very strong end game, extremely strong end game, which is why I decided to go with the mage. I haven't played a lot of end game with the a plane runner. I haven't played a lot of mage with the a lot of end game with the mage, but I am going to be trying and seeing it. Are those friendly? Oh, they're friendly. So if you walk towards friendly, they will actually help you here, and you can take out bigger enemies like that. There you go. So I got some loot here. Now these bulls are way too strong even for, well, we can try and see if we can get... I highly doubt that this pack, I'm not going to lie, that this pack can take them out, but we can try. Yeah, he's very strong, but we'll see. If we do enough damage, we might be able to take him. Oh, no, 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 he's going to kill all of them. I'm running away. Nope, it's all good. Goodbye. Yep, he killed all of them. He might be chasing me. Nope. Oh. Yeah, he's chasing me, 100%. 100%. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Now, mind you, mobs eventually lose aggro. But, yeah, no. Is he still chasing me? I think we might be in the clear. I think we might be in the clear. And one thing is, the further and further away you go from your spawn, your original spawn, the harder the area and the enemies become. So it's advantageous to explore and to grow, but you also have to be mindful of, you know, if you're expanding too quickly. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to bring them to these humans so they can help me, and I still get all the experience as well. Or these dwarves, not humans. There we go. I actually got myself a bow as well. So what I'm doing is I'm using my primary and then using my M2, my special attack, to knock him down and do a lot more damage. There we go. Now I do need to heal here. I do have the option of using the life potion, but because it is so strong, it heals 200 HP. You can see in the bottom right there. I'm actually going to use pineapple slices. And I'm just going to sit down. The thing with the life potion is you can actually walk and heal, whereas most foods you have to be seated, which obviously if there's enemies about is not ideal. Now those up there, those are wizards. If they are friendly, they're possibly the strongest friendlies in the game. If they are enemies, I cannot touch them even at high levels. It's very, 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 very difficult. We'll see here in a second. I'm going to try to obviously not to get too close. Okay, these are friendly. They are injured, so they are clearly in a battle somewhere, but I'm going to walk with them, see if I can grab, see if there's any mobs around that we can tackle on together. There's a peacock over there. But yes, they are very, very strong. See, they're kind of wandering around, so that's fine. Let's keep moving on towards the quest. Oh, and there is fall damage. I tried to negate it there. Alright, defeat the ruler in the Catacombs of Lugotar. So here's the bark beetle. Yeah, he's a red enemy, so he's a little too strong. That's the catacombs right over there. It's a little weird, it's deceptive, because it's in between two zones. But I'm gonna be very confident in saying that I'm probably not gonna be able to take on these catacombs yet. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of undead there. And they're both mages, which means they're probably both going to mess me up real good if I even try. So I'm going to see if there's any mobs around here, just a little bit of lower level. They're easier to kill just until I level up a couple of times here. Now, something I just received was leftovers plus 20. So I got leftovers here now. Whoops. What these leftovers are is inside of the city there's actually a person called the Identifier, which when you bring these leftovers to, which again drop randomly from mobs, they are decrypted into whatever gear. It's random. It can be armor, it can be a weapon, it can be anything of that nature, but it's power 20 in this case, and typically they're a lot stronger, which is good. But obviously being only power 1, it's not applicable right now, but still, it'll be great in the future. So let's keep grinding here. Ah, there you go. So I actually got 2 pieces of gear that are actually applicable for me there. So I got an unwieldy silk chest armor. Every class has, did I say chest? Every class has a certain type of armor that they can use. So for a mage, for example, it's silk. Other people use armor, like a warrior. Rogues and rangers use different armor as well. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. I was not paying attention to my health. Whoops. I was not paying attention to my health there. There's a lot of aspects to this game, which is the great part about it. It is so diverse, and yeah, there's no real major issue with dying. You kind of just lose some money, but it's not a major issue. Actually, no, you don't even lose money. I don't think there's any consequence to dying, which kind of sucks. Obviously, if you want to have some kind of you know, what's the term? Repercussion for dying. Anyways, like I was saying, armor, because it's silk, can actually go onto the mage. I got a couple of pieces of gear which I can't use, but I also got a licorice candy, which I don't remember what pet that is for. Maybe I'll put it on the screen now if I remember. I really like this game, and I hope you guys do too. I know the last Cube World videos have definitely garnered a lot of attention because you guys really like that stuff, which is cool with me. I love Cube World, it's a lot of fun. Now that I'm actually on a much better PC, it's a lot easier to run. It runs smoother, it's easier to record. I can record in 60 FPS, it's great.